And our next big theme is incoming and outgoing documents. We consider the types of incoming and outgoing documents. We consider the settings and attributes of document types. We consider the lists of documents and their forms, the forms of incoming and outgoing document, and also we consider the citizen appeals. And let's start with settings and attributes of incoming document. Need to go reference information, document types. Document types, incoming types. Let's create a new document types. Business letter. Business letter. And let's see the attributes and settings of our incoming document type. Form, paper or electronic. Paper, electronic. I think you don't need my explanations, but if we had electronic form, the sum strings is unavailable. For example, scanned copy if the form is electronic. Storage location and responsible for storing. Paper electronic. Control the presence of the original. I think the programmer had a mistake. Control the presence of the original, and the string allows us to monitor the presence of the original document. It adds new strings in the document. For example, if we go back to the request and ticket the saving clause and go to the incoming document, open our request, we see that original missing, and also the attributes see that original is missing. But if we mark that original is received, we see that administrator received the original document. In this time, the 14th of August. So let's go back to the incoming document create. Scanned copy of original is required. This string doesn't allow to create and save and close the new document if the document hasn't got an original instance. Storage location do not take into account. Take into account must specify, and responsible for storing don't take into account, and take into account must specify. Use due dates. So let's create the one internal document business letter 1, and I will open this document. For example, create business letter, business letter 1, sender is hard still, and save. So let's go back to our document type. Use due date. If we tick it, the attributes will have the string due date. Document type. Account for case file. The system adds a new string to case file, and the index of case file can be added into index form of the document type of this document. Reference information numerators, for example, case file syntax. We can add the case file syntax for incoming document numerators. We go back to our business letter incoming document type. Barcode printing is required. If we tick it and don't add the barcode into the document, the system will notify us that we must print barcode. Account for amount in document. The system create a new string. The system create a new string. Save. Read. We need close the document, close without registration. Files, incoming documents, why I open journal, incoming documents, business letter 1, attributes, we see the string amount is 0, and we see a new string amount, and we can select the main currency, euro, ruble, or American dollar. Business letter incoming document type. Responsible user is required. The system does the string responsible required, and we can't save and close and create. We can't save and close our document if we don't fill the string responsible. Use document processing stages. We will consider this processing stage an example of internal documents. Maintain working group members list automatically, and working group is required. Business letter. We see bookmark working group. Maintain working group members list automatically. We can submit our documents for elementary business processes, and members of our business processes, of our processes and tasks, will add into working group automatically, and if the working group is required, the sender, and namely the person that signed the document, and the received the document will add into working group automatically. Go back to the document types, business letter. Sign resolutions with digital signatures. It let us to sign the resolutions with digital signatures, and I think you don't need my explanations. Prevent creation of documents without templates. The system forbids the creation of documents that haven't got templates, and all documents that we will add to business letter must be created with template. Project is mandatory. If we tick it, save, go back to the business letter 1, click refresh, maybe we need to close out registration, home page, coming document, business letter 1, and we see that the string project is mandatory for filling, and now we can't save the business letter because the project is not filled. Let's go incoming document, business letter. Preserved uniqueness of the document within the projects. If we tick this string, the system will not allow us to create more than one file of one document type. For example, if we have a big project, for example project 1, and if we tick preserve uniqueness of the document within projects, we can add to this project only one business letter, only one incoming document type business letter. And settings for outgoing document is same, but they have one difference. We have a string outgoing documents, for example business letter. We have a string account for incoming number and date of the recipient. And let's create new business letter, documents outgoing, create business letter, we need to select recipient, hard steel, press save. We need to description business letter 1, business letter 1, business letter 1, save, close it and go back to the document types, business letter, and if we account for incoming number and date of the recipient, 7, close, and open our business letter again. And if hard steel has already registered the document, our system will show us the rec number and the date of registration in the hard steel. Also, we can set the settings of viewing by document types, recipients, case file types, case file dossiers, categories and projects. and for example we get a complaint from our counterparty hard steel, and we need to create outgoing document. And the best way to create our outgoing document is click generate and generate outgoing document. Empty. Reply to complaint 1. Choose document type business letter, for example. We can add the autofill file for this. Save, and we see that the system creates a relations with complaint 1 from our counterparty hard steel. And our last part of them working with incoming and outgoing documents is citizen appeals, and we need to create a new document type with the same name, citizen appeal. It is incoming document. Create. But firstly we need to go to settings, setup and administration, program settings, document flow, and tick account for appeals of citizens. Save settings. Document files, we see new strings, citizen appeals, and go back to the document types, incoming documents, create, write citizen appeal, citizen appeal, and tick is an appeal of citizens. 7 close, and let's open citizen appeals. We see that we already have had the citizen appeal request because the document type request also has a tick is an appeal of citizens. And let's create a new appeal. Create citizen appeal. In description write citizen appeal 1 first, citizen appeal, appeal type. The system has 3 appeal type: personal, collective, and anonymous. Let's choose personal and sender. Create the sender. In description writes Eva Jones. Eva Jones. Counterparty type is individual, and 7 close, Eva Jones. If the citizen appeal is repeated of appeal or it is a duplicate of the appeal, we need tick the necessary string or strings, recipient our company, and addressee is our directory is Albus Dumbledore. We also can add the files for our citizen appeal. Save, register. We see the generator form of incoming document. The citizen appeal look like incoming or outgoing document, but it has the appeal type, the sender and some strings, and also we can see the citizen correspondence. That's all that we need to know about the working with incoming documents and outgoing documents and working with the citizen appeals.